welcome everybody. As we know, real estate has a lot of challenges, a lot of catching up to do compared to other industries when it comes to ESG and data management and efficiencies. So we're here today with Sebastian Schuon from Alasco. Hi Sebastian.
Thanks for having me.
Welcome to PlaceTech London. And we're going to hear all about this cloud-based financial and sustainability management platform. So Sebastian, why don't you start by telling us a bit about your story and how you got started, how you had the idea for starting Alasco?
Absolutely. First of all, thanks for having me. We, the founders, had a company before called Stylight. We sold this in 2016 after 8 years. We really learned how to build tech products and enable people with good processes. A friend of mine has a project developer where he had to travel a lot, and he obviously complained, everything is on paper. How do I travel? I mean, this was pre-COVID, right? Else this would have changed. And so we built him a solution, and within a few days, really simple solution to handle invoice approval. And within a few days, they approved 10 million euros. And we thought, oh wait, there's something we could do. And it fitted really in. There was a starting point where we discovered about the industry and all the challenges, but we also saw, hey, we have solutions for that. We, who've been building digital products for the last 10, 15 years, we've solved these challenges just in a different industry. And this is where we saw the opportunity with what we're good at and with a problem that's worth solving.
And where are we at now with the product today?
So obviously, if you start with invoices, you want to know what happened before the invoice. So you get into cost controlling of projects. Then from cost, you want to know the real cash flow. So you get also revenue management. And as we heard also already in the conference today, everyone is thinking forward the next 10, 15, 30 years. So sustainability is a core element. So today we provide financial owners, like people who are in charge of a project, a management solution around costs, revenues, and their sustainability of their project to maximize their ROI and obviously do something good for the planet.
Is that mainly who can profit from working with yourselves, then the owners?
On Alasco, it's not only the managers, but also subcontractors, banks that get access. So everyone's on the platform. And they all benefit from a better usability, from have data available. You don't need to email, you just log in. And so everyone profits from a new way of working.
Okay, and can you name some of the customers that you're working with?
Where Heinz uses us for all their German projects. A project we're really proud of is from Garbe. They're building the largest wooden tower in Germany. It's in Hamburg, 90 meters. So it's really interesting how we can also be used for, not only advances in how the project is managed, but original advances on the construction side. And in the UK, we have our first customers, which has started. Curlew Capital, they're using to build student accommodation.
Great. So hence being in London, at PlaceTech London in the UK, looking to expand here more.
Yeah, that's why we're here. We believe that the challenges of managing a project to optimize ROI is not only a German one. We're in Germany, we're right now the market leader for doing so, because we have a unique approach how we bring the best knowledge of tech and product development to this industry. We listen to our customers, we have a customer-centric focus. We have 50 engineering and product people sitting in Munich that actually talk with customers. So this made us in Germany market leader, and we were wondering, is this a problem that someone else had? And our customers have not only projects in Germany, but abroad. And this is why we're here to build out Alasco in the UK. The first 3 employees starting in a week's time.
Very exciting. We look forward to covering that on PlaceTech. So tell us about the funding round and what you're looking to spend money on.
And we're looking to grow, and we're growing not only the German business, but growing this abroad with the UK starting, and also extend our offering around ESG and also the lifetime of a building. So we see not only where we support customers in building, but also remodeling and all the investments. And so this really ties neatly together, because our vision is around, we help financial owners to make better decisions for a better ROI, and you need to include all dimensions into a decision. Not only cost, revenue, and sustainability, not just looking at the cheapest window, which then has implications on ESG, but it's a joint decision. And so we're using the funding to build out product and our go-to-market.
And tell me more about the ESG offer of the product, because that's obviously a lot of people's number one on their agenda at the moment. Everything they do has to have ESG at the heart of it.
Yeah, so the way we think it, financials and ESG belong together. And I think this is how we change this industry, this is how we think of it. For a lot of people, it's at the core of their heart, but it's also for investors who think in financial terms. And our governments made us to think that way, and I think that's great. We have a carbon tax, basically, and this links stuff together. So we think also this belongs together in terms of data. So what we're doing is our ESG product right now helps you to measure the ESG score, for example, GRESB, of your building. It shows you the options you have to improve that score with the financial impact, and this can be managed then in the Alasco CapEx product. You derive a measure and you want to manage for it to end up where you want to have it. So I think these parts actually belong together, and we bring them together. That from a owner perspective, you can manage for what you care about. It's your return on investment, but it's also your ESG scoring.
So thanks very much, Sebastian from Alasco, for joining us here at PlaceTech London, and we look forward to covering your story over the coming months and years on PlaceTech, and enjoy the rest of the show.